All right, ladies and gentlemen, so it's time to go over the response that was made to my channel on my stream, Saturday Night Hypnosis, where we were talking not just about Abu Bakr Salim, by the way, we talked about multiple topics, but they decided to want to clip out a particular part of the stream to try to paint us all as racist, because of course they did, right? This is something that they do all the time, and it's one of their things that it's one of the oldest plays in their playbook, and they rely on this to try to garner victimhood status points for this entire conversation revolving around the gaming industry that we partake in every single day. Now, Abu Bakr Salim made this post saying, "Are these your leaders?" Which I already knew was going to be an interesting start, mocking the speech I gave about the game I dedicated to my late father, the man who told me that games are a great space to enjoy and escape, a place in which community is strong. Again, my confusion comes from these people not willing to engage on the grounds that are civil, when all I've offered is transparency and communication. But no, they wear the same mask that they say they're fighting against, the clothing of those who ridicule and attack for no reason, who want division in an industry, who inject politics into whatever they share. I'm here if you have any questions. Well, I have a lot.
Are you retarded?
Why are you gay?
How dare you?
Who's laughing now?
Now, again, ladies and gentlemen, this entire post was brought to my attention while I was playing a game that was made for the modern audience that they decided to abandon, by the way, called Unknown 9 Awakening. I don't know if Abu Bakr Salim was aware of that, but that was a video game that I was playing when all of this was going down. And then out of nowhere, I get a bunch of texts and a bunch of messages from people saying, yo, Abu Bakr Salim clipped your stream, blah, 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 whatever. Now, he didn't clip the stream. One of his crazy followers who's looking for racism and everything because they're losers decided to clip my stream. And he said, I have 10 tabs open because of the podcast of an anti-woke team talking about Abu Bakr Salim and Tales of Kenzera. 10 tabs, mind you. 10 tabs. This man is a super fan. So let's get into this video, guys. But of course, before we do, if you are new here, just consider hitting that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it, and like the video to push us out into that YouTube algorithm. And it said, of course, they had to mock his speech at the Game Awards 2023. Here's the whole segment. Sing us a song. You're the colored man. Okay, so let's play this clip and let's see just how terrible this clip is. Here we go. This is a 26-second clip out of a 3-hour plus live stream, mind you. And I want to reiterate something early on in the stream, okay, before we move on. I'm telling you right now, I would make bets, and you guys can let me know in the comments down below if I'm right or wrong. If you disagree, perfectly fine. But I would make bets that the one night, this is the one night that Atreus, one of my fellow members on the panel, who's been there for a long, long time, love the guy to death, support the guy to death, this man was not here in this stream because he called out that night. He couldn't make it. So I said, okay, no problem. The one night that Atreus is not there is the night that they try to make a clip talking about all of us white people being racist, which again, who's white, my guy? Because Grums is Asian, which we made fun of Asians in the video too. I don't know if you clipped that, probably not. And I'm Puerto Rican, so I'm not white at all. So again, you want to have this conversation of, oh, it's all these white supremacists, but you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But that's okay. That's perfectly fine. The one night that Atreus is not here, they decide to clip the stream and spread this around on Twitter. How much do all you guys in the comments want to bet right now that had Atreus been there on the panel, this would not have happened? Let me know in the comments whether or not you agree. Let's play this video and see what we got going on here. Well, go ahead, sorry.
No, I was just going to say, like, if you begin in the opening seconds of your video by trying to denounce the idea that your being black has anything to do with it, it only makes it look more like it has everything to do with it. That's,
right.
That's all I was going to say.
No, that's what I did earlier.
Like that.
Sing us the song, you're the colored man.
Oh no, there's two of them.
It was one of our goals from the outset.
Okay, so the part where Sammy sings his song, obviously trying to make a joke. The man went hardcore, no doubt about it. And I'm not apologizing for Sammy. You're allowed to say whatever you want to say on my stream. And guess what? That also goes for the opposition. The very few that actually come onto my stream and have an open conversation with us, they're allowed to say whatever the fuck they want to say. Go ask Director X. You can ask him directly. He was able to come on the stream and say what he had to say, calling us all kinds of names. And we still ended up having a good discussion for 4 hours. Which, by the way, I also invited Abubakar Salim to come on the stream multiple times. He says I never did. Well, okay, no problem. I offered for him to come on a stream like I do with everybody. I offered Alyssa Mercante, everybody. You're more than welcome to come on the stream. We won't berate you. We won't attack you. We'll have a genuine discussion. And most of them don't do it because I guess we're too intimidating, which is perfectly fine. I understand. A lot of people don't want to be surrounded by a bunch of people who may not think like them. I get it. Echo chambers are a real thing. Now, you clip this part of the stream, right? And you try to say that we're racist, but the funny thing is you actually hear me saying Jesus Christ after Sammy did what he did, because even I thought like, damn, Sammy, really? You know they're going to clip this. And the funny thing is I actually said it in the stream that people were going to clip that and try to call us racist. And look, you guys being the NPCs that you are did exactly what I said you were going to do because you're so goddamn easy to read through. So there's that, number one. Number two, if you missed a comment by Will, what did Will say here?
Oh no, there's two of them.
So if you didn't know the context of what Will is trying to say with, oh no, there's two of them, it's the fact that we call Ryan Roger Athe here on the bottom, who makes a lot of black jokes, we call him racist all the time. We do. On stream, we call him racist. You can go check every single one of my Saturday Night Hypnosis streams, and you'll realize that we call him racist all the fucking time. Even though we know he's joking 95% of the time, and he's allowed to say whatever he wants to say, at the end of the day, we could call him racist if we want to, and we do all the time. So what Will is saying here in this video clip when he's laughing, he's saying, oh no, oh my God, there's two of them now, is that, oh no, we got two people now we have to call racist on stream. That was the joke. That was the entire thing behind this particular clip. And again, it's a 26-second clip in a 3-hour plus stream. There's even a clip of us calling Ryan racist in this particular stream, but this fucking loser didn't call that out. This loser didn't clip that. Of course not, because it doesn't go to their narrative, right? It's already bad enough that he's wrong about all of us being white when two of us are not, but then it makes it even worse when we call one of the white people racist on the stream because that doesn't fit the narrative. So again, this entire thing was a massive joke, and I'm going to spend the last like 2 minutes of this video speaking directly to Abubakar Salim. I have no issues with you, okay? There's nothing personal against you. I do not like the excuses that you make for yourself and also for the industry of which you work in right now anyway. I don't like the excuses that you make. The whole DEI hiring practices, which is a conversation that we had prior on Twitter, ended abruptly when you stopped responding to my questions. That tends to happen. And then I get a little bit annoyed because then when we're having an actual dialogue and you tend to stop responding to my questions, I get a little bit annoyed. But you know what? That's okay. Maybe you're very busy. I'm okay with that. I'm very busy too. But listen, I have no issues with you. Do not give a fuck, okay? I literally have multiple black panelists on my stream all the time. Do I talk about it? No, because I don't need to utilize this color of someone's skin in order to push a message about my stream. I don't give a fuck. My stream is as open as it'll ever be and will continue to be that way organically. I don't have to do so and push it inorganically like most of the people in your particular industry do when you talk about superficial diversity. You are more than welcome to have a conversation with us on stream where it'll be an open dialogue, and I'll make sure everybody's there to have questions for you and with you, one-on-one. We won't gang up on you. It won't be a typical panel stream. We'll do it just like Director X did, where we can have a conversation one-on-one and you can address things, I can address things, and that's it. We move on and life keeps going. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you're not going to sit there and try to say that you are, for some reason, just not able to be made fun of or mocked. Are you fucking kidding me? I make fun of people all the time on stream. Guess what? I also make fun of myself all the time on stream. You guys want to clip us making fun of black people when you don't clip us making fun of Hispanics, white people, Asian people, Indian people. You don't clip us doing that because you don't care about that. You only cared about the fact that we said something about black people at the time. I'm not for that shit. You make fun of everyone equally. Otherwise, you're going to have classes of people that feel like they're above everyone else. And I don't play that shit. You guys might want that. You might want to feel like you're above everyone else and unable to be ridiculed or mocked or made fun of or laughed at. But I don't feel that way. You can ridicule me and mock me all you want. You have the freedom to do so. I'm okay with it. If you want to take a road of the moral superiority and the higher ground and say, well, I'm not like that, then that's on you, man. I'm allowed to have fun in my life and I'm allowed to make jokes and conversation, and I'll never fucking apologize for it. If you're looking for an Asmongold apology, you're not going to find one here. So like I said, Abubakar Salim, we're more than willing to have a conversation with you directly if you so choose, and if you actually want to converse with people who are outside of the echo chamber that you 100% are in right now. Otherwise, we can move on and keep going about it. But don't try to make a 3-hour stream all about you, because that was not even close to being the case. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you did enjoy it. If you did, consider leaving me a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video, comment, let me know what you thought, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Hypnotic out.